every single day while watching anime. I pull her from my screen, just like in my dreams. I want to feel her touch, mainly on my crotch. I want my own hentai girl, and she would sing. Masturbate to cartoons. Masturbate to cartoons.
OMG, hi. I am awake. Now, I am awake, I mean. I wasn't awake, but now I'm here and I'm up, and imagine my shock when I, No, I'm pretty sure I'm up. I'm pretty sure I'm up unless I'm dreaming this right now. I'm pretty sure I'm up. Pretty sure. You sure? Pretty sure I'm awake right now. Yeah. Ooh, welcome in, everybody. Hello. My name is Mari_N. And I took a big fat nap. And I woke up at 10:20 or so. Whenever I decided to like post in the Discord. Yeah, like 30 minutes. Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. I'm so freaking tired. Oh god, that's so loud. I had a big day. I went outside. I woke up. at 7 a.m. And so... yeah. And so, here I am. I don't actually know if I touched any grass. Because I wasn't, like, in a field or a park or anything. Just, like, you know, doing errands type stuff. So, I don't think I touched any grass. Eat any Cliff Bars? Cliff Bars are ass. I didn't like them. What's a good bar? I personally like... Now, I understand that this is very, subjective, and perhaps a little bit of a hot take, because if you're not used to ingesting a lot of unclean protein, as the kids say, unclean, what the fuck ever. Give me that, xylitol. Give me that Red 40. Give me that man-made good. I don't give a shit. Put it all in my body. Pump me full of cancers, whatever. But I love Quest bars. Yeah. Okay. Put a girl on. Yeah, I love Quest bars. I like the cookies and cream ones, because they have these bits in it that kind of makes me forget what I'm eating. Actually, I'm a fan of the bits. The bits kind of... they taste really yummy. I don't know what it was, or if I, like, just conditioned myself to like them. But I definitely see the cookies and cream Quest bar as, like, a delicious treat now. So, there's that. I don't know. This blueberry almond crisp Cliff bar is pretty good. Okay, fucking Shill? Shill from Big Cliff? Maybe in the chat? Okay, whatever. I don't give a shit. I bet you're coping. Cliff bars don't even taste that good. Why are you eating a Cliff bar anyway, huh? Are you gonna be hiking up a mountain in the next couple hours? Are you on the trail or something? Organic? Or is that the ingredients of the Cliff bar? Organic rolled oats, organic brown rice syrup, soy rice crisps, organic roasted soybeans. Okay, so number 1, fucking soy food, and number 2, we live in fucking America, okay? Land of the free, home of the artificial sweeteners. Get a fucking grip. All right. Eat your slop. Eat your cancer. Eat your cancer, cancer pellets. Who cares? Organic is a scam.
I like that.
Smoke a fucking fat doink. Get a stogie. Live your best venom life. Yeah. Live like the big boss you've always wanted to be. I just heard. Okay. I actually just heard about this interesting Star Wars news as we've started to learn more about Star Wars. I don't know if you guys are ready for this, actually. You guys know Watto? The weird elephant guy that flies around that we found in Lego Star Wars? That I was like, ew, and then I started flying around and I was like, oh wait, actually this is awesome. He is now canonically dead. They just rectified the lore. He is now canonically dead in Star Wars. Watto got killed by Darth Vader. Yeah. Watto got killed by Darth Vader. So, that sucks. Watto, way to go. Am I right? Ew. So, yeah, I learned that. Everybody's learning this. Everybody's been saying this, actually. Yeah. Quest protein bar. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. You see all that? Cookies and cream. And cream ingredients. Protein blends. Milk protein isolate and whey protein isolate. Soluble corn fiber. Almonds. You know, the first ingredient isn't even something you want to be eating, like on the down low. Natural Flavours cocoa butter erythritol contains less than 2% of the following. Everything else. That is... What the fuck? That is actually not a lot of ingredients. That is basically just protein, whey protein isolate, and corn fiber and almonds. I am putting that... You know, that's pretty impressive. monk fruit is better than stevia. Can I get a reasoning for this? I actually can't taste the difference. Every single artificial sweetener tastes exactly the same. Ugh.
Hatsune Miku tip 4.2美元 Mari, what is this I hear about you cheating on me with chat's parents?
Hi. You're not the real Hatsune Miku. Fucking faker, fucking liar, and also you should be killed for impersonation. Also, yeah, just got done having sex with everybody's dads and everybody's moms. I hope you guys understand. Yeah. Thank you for the $4.20. Fake Hatsune Miku. You faker. You frickin' fraud. What about the stepdads and stepmoms? Well, the goal is I become the stepdads and stepmoms. Now, I know all of you guys who don't have parents in your life are already suffering enough, so you guys are free from the shackles of having to deal with the idea of me having sex with your mom and your dad. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like there was something I was going to say. Maybe talk about my day, I don't know. I went to a grocery store and they were sampling a bunch of sake. I swear to God, they were sampling like 11 of them. Yeah, serious. And I don't usually drink, but I had one of each of them because they were free samples. So that could also be contributing to me sleeping for a hot minute. But I'm also very tired. How big were the samples? Like, in little plastic cups. Kind of similar to ones that you'd get at Costco for sampling. Like, maybe they'd put a fucking salad, like a tiny little bit of salad in it or whatever. You know what I mean? They're like little clear plastic cups. Yeah. Anyway, they weren't even shot cups. They were like little sample cups. They were like wider than a shot cup. They were wider than one. Like a thimble. No, not like a thimble. A thimble is like really, really small. Drinking is ill-advisable. All that trying, did you buy any of them? No. I mean, there's not really a point. There's not a point. I probably wouldn't have it. Like, yeah, I could get it, but it probably would just sit. Blah. Which one tasted the best? I don't even remember. It was I don't know what it was called, but it was kind of sweet, and it was one of those cloudy ones. It was not translucent. Yeah, sure sounds like sake, I know. There are some flavored ones that were okay. They were very sweet. I don't know. Was there any peach? That sounds absolutely fucking vile. I'm gonna be such a hater right now, but if it would be anything like peach soju, which is the worst drink in the entire fucking world, then that sounds absolutely vile. That is disgusting. Would you rather be named Frick Bentley or Stump Chuggins? Stump Chuggins? I wouldn't mind being called Stump. But Frick, I mean, like, having everybody call you Frick and just, like, you know, that's inappropriate. Stump is kind of cute. Being called Frick is kind of like, what if there's children about? And they hear people calling you Frick in public. Like, you don't want children to go on repeating naughty words like that. Can we get back to the fact that peach soju is gas? No, actually we can't, because it's not gas. It's fucking vile. It's fucking vile, and it's sickeningly sweet and gross and alcohol and everything that's bad in the world. Disgusting. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? It's your opinion and it's a bad one. It's not a bad one. It's fucking vile. Shit like that is fucking vile. Why? No, I'm okay. Oh. And also, I'm just gonna say it. Artificial peach flavor is disgusting on its own. So, putting it in something that's already fucking nasty is crazy. Yeah, real peaches are so good. Artificial peach flavor is so nasty. Top 3 artificial flavors. Green apple. Fucking, probably... Let me think about this. Banana. Banana is really good. And, I don't know what my third one would be. Blue raspberry is pretty good. Blue raspberry is pretty good. Not a real fruit flavor. That's what makes it good, though. The worst artificial flavors are banana, orange, and pineapple. Damn, you're just full of bad takes. Orange is one of the worst? That's crazy. Orange is one of the best ones in my opinion because it actually kind of tastes like orange. Like, it is an engineering marvel. Yeah. I think it's good. If you like fake pineapple, you need to be killed. I disagree because the pineapple gummy bear is always the best one. Which is the clear one. Pineapple gummy bear is always one of the best ones. Artificial tier list. Yeah, why are you guys so hostile tonight? Because I said that peach soju is fucking nasty? Because it is? I bet you like yogurt soju. Hey, I'm gonna put this out there. That soju with the fucking... the pre-sweetened soju with the fucking disgusting ass artificial flavors. I don't know how to tell this to you guys. It all sucks. It's all gross. Imagine taking something that's already pretty rank and then deciding to put in dank-ass artificial flavors into it and make it super sugary and sweet. So it's both inexplicably sweet, has a weird artificial flavor, and is also burning alcohol in your mouth. And alcoholics will tell you, they'll be like, oh, it's like fucking juice. It's so easy to drink. It's like fucking juice. It's not like fucking juice. You are an alcoholic. It's not like juice. I don't care if I'm pissing you off. I don't care. You know what? If I'm pissing you off, maybe you're an alcoholic. Gross. Why is my model lagging? There we go. maybe. What the fuck? There we go. Because you hated on alcohol. I don't see what's wrong with hating on alcohol. I think it is morally correct to hate on alcohol, especially nasty ones. Yeah. I don't get it. Why is everybody mad at me? You can't be mad at me for speaking the truth. They hated her because she spoke the truth. Big Papa Pickle. I'm tired of being lectured. My brother, you signed up for this. You came to watch a VTuber talk about whatever the fuck she wants to talk about. Every single day I go off on a new food tangent. And today I say that peach soju is rank. You don't drink alcohol? I'm not a big fan. I will drink on the occasion, especially, like, I would say on average, I drink about maybe once every 2 months in a year. Maybe once every month recently, but once every 2 months usually. New and Godspeedo, thank you for the raids at the same time. Yeah. And I'm also speaking from the point of like I'm kind of a diehard alcohol hater just because my mom really struggled with alcohol addiction and she got clean. And it was like the best decision she ever made for herself. So I'm pretty staunch about that stuff and pretty like conservative when it comes to drinking. Yeah. And even the smell is like, it's fucking rank. I don't get it. Oh, she fixed the raid music. Man, how long have you been gone? Why am I lagging? I'm gonna do something drastic if this doesn't stop now. Anyway, I'm gonna do this artificial flavors tier list. I am not gonna stream for a very long time. I am so tired. But and also I started really late and I'm really sorry for that. But I did not go back on my word. I did stream every day this week. Yippee! Big W. How about next week? Well, I'm gonna start taking my usual Sundays off, but I'll try to stream every single day except for Sunday. How does that sound? Big Papa Pickle. Sundays are for Jesus. Yeah. Okay, here are the artificial flavors tier list. Pineapple. I would say pineapple is C. I'm really not like super attached to it, but I do think there's some good pineapple flavored candies out there. Peach F. This is the fucking worst one. I assure you, out of all of these, this is going to be my least favorite. I hate artificial peach flavor. It is so fucking gross. It tastes like eating Bath and Body Works perfume. It tastes like... It tastes terrible. Peach rings are gas station Kino. That is disgusting. A regular peach? Fucking top tier. Wet, sloppy, a little mild even. It's tangy but a little like mild, soft flesh. And artificial peach does not reflect this whatsoever. I don't like it. Artificial peanut butter flavor. I can't really say I know what this tastes like. Reese's Puffs. Oh. I like Reese's Puffs. I would put this in B. Or even A. I don't know. I think I'll leave it in B for now. Cotton candy. I really like cotton candy as an artificial flavor. There's the cotton candy, Dum Dum Lollipop that I really, really like. And it's cute, and it's always a really cute color. But, oh, and you know what? When I was in South Korea, I went to a Baskin Robbins, and they had a cotton candy flavored ice cream. And it was so fucking good. It tasted just like, it kind of tasted like a birthday cake flavored ice cream. It was really, really good. No. I think if you actually tried it, you guys would like it. It was really good. It tasted like a birthday cake flavored ice cream. Yeah. But I can't think of a lot of things that would benefit from tasting like this. I would say B. This is a situational flavor. Okay, grape. Now these next three may shock you. I am putting... I'm definitely putting grape in A tier. It's not my favorite, but I really like grape. I think it's really good. A grape soda. Yummy. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit too syrupy, but... I can get past that. Grape tastes like medicine. In my opinion, cherry tastes like medicine. Cherry, okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way because I feel like it's gonna make people fucking angry. I am putting cherry in F. I don't like cherry flavored shit. Because it reminds me of... It's very medicinal to me. Reminds me of eating, like, cough drops and drinking children's medicine. I don't like it. Anyway, take it back. No, I won't. Anyway, grapefruit S. Mwah. I love artificial grapefruit flavor. I think it's so good. I think it's so good. If they have artificial grapefruit in like fucking jelly beans, oh, or if they have it in fucking like soda, or if they have it in like a pack of gummies, I am always trying to get the grapefruit ones first. They're so good. And then green apple is also an S tier. Green apple is probably my favorite artificial flavor. Absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious. Yeah. Okay, as for lemon, I would say lemon is a B. I'm not partial to lemon, but I think it's good. Okay, lime is an F though. There's something in the flavor of artificial lime. Fuck artificial lime. There's something in there I really don't like. I don't know what it is, but I really don't like it. It's fucking disgusting. Mari, why is your tier list upside down? Why is your brain upside down? I don't understand why you'd think this is upside down. I don't get it. Bring back the green apple Skittle. Banana. A. I think banana is A. There's nothing like this. I have fond memories of eating banana runts. I really like them. I remember being really excited. Getting movie theater candy, like, in the box. And getting runts and always digging for the apple ones because I thought they were the most fun. I bet you like circus peanuts? I actually fucking hate circus peanuts. Which is funny. Because they do have a banana flavor. And I remember liking them for a bit when I was a kid. But there's just something about the fucking circus peanut that I hate. Maybe the texture? I don't know. I just don't like to eat them. Black licorice. Artificial black licorice. I'd say black licorice is like a... This is like a black licorice Twizzler, right? I would say out of all black licorice you can get, a Twizzler is the worst. Is this just accounting for all black licorice? I don't mind black licorice though. I would say it's like a B. My mom eats so much of this shit. I grew up to kind of like it. I've never seen her without, like, you know those bags of the colorful black licorice? With, like, the... Yeah. No. Colorful black licorice. No, these, the all sorts. these. My mom never doesn't have a bag of these at home. Yeah, and she always eats these, and they kind of like grew on me. Yeah. But I do remember when I was a kid, I was not a big fan of black licorice, and the reason is because there used to be grape flavor Mike and Ike's called Jolly Joes. I don't know if they still have them, but they were my favorite. They were so good. The grape flavor in those is the best grape flavor you'll get in any candy. I assure you. They were so good. And being a stupid, dumb little kid, they're like purple. You know, the Jolly Joes were purple. I grab what I think are the Jolly Joes. I grab Good and Plenty's, which are fucking black licorice covered in like a candy coating. And I remember being so excited and biting into one and being so fucking disappointed that I was a black licorice auntie for quite some time. For good reason, assuredly. What's wrong with black licorice? Bro, did you not just hear my entire story? I put it in B. There's nothing wrong with black licorice. Anyway, raspberry. Artificial raspberry. What is an example of artificial raspberry? Gummy bears, jelly beans, raspberry sweet tea. I don't like sweet tea. Jolly Ranch. No, but there's also a blue raspberry. Blue raspberry is different, chat. See? There's a blue raspberry in this list. Raspberry is not blue raspberry. I would put regular raspberry in B. I'm not especially attached to it. Okay, now artificial blueberry. Ugh, I am not a big fan. You guys ever had a fucking blueberry jelly bean before? Not my thing. I'm trying to think of other like examples of artificial blueberry. I kind of like artificial blueberry if it's in like a pastry. So I would put this in maybe C. C for... No! No! Okay, sorry. I watched my frames drop and I got crazy anxiety. Okay. Thank God. Okay, blue raspberry. I would say blue raspberry is an S tier. This is really unique. Blue raspberry is a special flavor. Artificial. Wait, all bubblegum is artificial, isn't it? Is it okay? Bubblegum flavor. I don't like bubblegum flavor in like candy other than gum. I also don't like it in ice cream. But I really, really, really like bubblegum. So I'm gonna put it in B for bubblegum. No. Okay, now I know for a fact. Now I know for a fact that these hiccups have to be Twitch because we have fiber internet. We have fiber! And it's really good! Fuck you, Twitch! Okay, anyway. Twitch hates my tier list. They be trolling. They be trolling. It started when you attacked Big Peach Soju. Man, I don't give a shit. Peach Soju is rank. There's 3 acceptable ways to be drinking soju. 1, with beer. 2, plain. Or 3, with Yakult. That's it. That's it. Yeah, Yakult is delicious. Yakult soju is so unbelievably mid. Yeah, if you're getting the disgusting pre-mixed shit. But you gotta have the actual Yakult in your soju. What is Yakult? Yakult is a prebiotic yogurt drink. Yeah. Yummy. It's pre. Ew. It's pre. Ew. Caramel. Caramel flavor. Artificial caramel flavor. I do not like artificial caramel. I would say like C. Giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'm thinking like caramel flavoring in like coffees. Caramel flavoring in like ice cream. Yeah. Chocolate. Artificial chocolate flavor. Okay. I don't know how much hate I'm gonna get for this, but I fucking hate Tootsie Rolls. So fucking much. Every single time I think about artificial chocolate, I think about Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Pops, fudge Pop-Tarts, which are fucking gross. F. Yeah, the vanilla flavored Tootsie Rolls are okay. Cinnamon. Artificial cinnamon. Why the fuck would you put artificial cinnamon flavor in anything? Like what? Red Hots. Ugh! Oh god, fuck those. Oh yeah, my least favorite candy of all time. Ew. Fuck Red Hots. Fuck that evil gum. That evil cinnamon gum. They're all bad. My mom likes stuff like that. I think it's absolutely rank. Yeah, Big Red. Gross. Coconut. Artificial coconut is not very good. Real coconut is like an S tier. Artificial coconut is like a D tier. I'm so serious. Whitest streamer. You know, I genuinely can't think of anything more white than artificial cinnamon flavor. There's nothing that makes me think of the trailer park more than a fucking empty plastic bottle of Fireball whiskey. So, yeah, coffee, artificial coffee flavor is not my favorite. I would say like C. Coffee jelly beans. Whenever I think about like how much I like these flavors, I tend to think about them in terms of like how much do I like these flavors in a jelly bean. You know? There's something about artificial coffee that make my stomach hurt. Artificial coffee make my stomach hurt. Ever tried Kopiko coffee candy? Oh, you know what? I kind of like those. But I'm not gonna change my placement just because I like those. Because I don't like most other coffee flavored things. Cola. S. So good. Fire. Those cola gummy bottles. So good. Yeah, fire. Now red licorice. This is my toxic trait. I think this is the worst thing you can put in your mouth. Hate Twizzlers, hate red vines. I don't like them. Yeah, I don't know. It's not good. Surely a gun would be worse though. A red licorice or a gun in my mouth? I genuinely think the gun would taste better. Strawberry though, S. Strawberry is an S. It's really hard for me to find strawberry candies that taste bad. Those strawberry grandma candies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Those are good. Yep, those are good. Aren't red vines strawberry flavored? No, the fuck they're not. They are not strawberry flavored. They don't taste anything like strawberry. I think there's a strawberry flavored one. But red vines and Twizzlers have a distinct red licorice flavor. Disgusting. Vanilla is A. Can't really go wrong with vanilla. But I can't put it in S because it's so tame. I don't like the vanilla bean jelly beans on their own that much. But like, vanilla with everything else is good. Watermelon. I don't know. I'm not very partial to watermelon. I would probably put it in B or C. I'll put it in C. Mango. I don't like mango. I just don't like, I don't like artificial mango and I don't like mangoes. Yeah, I don't know. Why? Okay, you guys are being awfully mean for me having an opinion. I didn't grow up eating mango at all because my mom's allergic to them, so I just don't have the taste for them. Yeah. See? See? I'm not gonna like something that's gonna kill my mommy. Damn. But maple. Maple flavor? No, I don't know, like... I'm trying to think. What has maple flavor in it? Maple cereal. I can't even think of a maple cereal. Oh, donuts. Oh, yeah. Oh, maple donuts. Okay. Ooh. Maple story. Oh, instant oatmeal. Oh, yeah. I would honestly put this in A then. I'm a fan. I like the flavor of fake maple. And then what else do we have? Mint. fake mint? Like toothpaste? Ooh. Fake mint is not great. Actually, I disagree with you. Because you guys ever had a fucking thin mint before? You guys ever had fucking mint chip ice cream, bro? You guys ever have a fucking what are they called? Peppermint patty, dude? You guys ever eat freaking candy cane and stir it in your hot chocolate during the freaking holidays, bro? You guys ever have a delightful peppermint beverage during the holidays? A. The best part of mint chip ice cream is the mint. I don't even need the chip in it. Orange. B. And this is my artificial flavor tier list. Yeah, go ahead, call me cringe. I don't care! I don't care. You somewhat hate it. Any suggestions for me? If you could convince me to like any of these in F tier, what would you tell me to eat? Because I will willingly try any of these again. Lime sherbet. Lime sorbet. A real mango. This is artificial flavors. And also, not a fan of real mango. Even still, peach rings. I really don't like peach rings, but I would try them again. I know I really don't like peach flavor. If there's any of these that I'm not willing to budge on, it's peach. Get a Japanese peach soda, Mari? Just because it's Japanese doesn't make it better. That's one thing I fucking hate, is that a lot of, like, Japanese and Korean, like, convenience store finds, they always have a peach flavor. And I don't like it. I hate peach flavor. Just because it's Japanese doesn't make it better. Also, I need to pee so bad. So, I don't know. Baby sensory. There's your fucking peach. Pien. Hi, everybody. How's the piss? That was the fastest one yet, thanks. That was a long one. Yeah. I pissed and then I decided to... I didn't fall in. No, it wasn't a long stream. I'm embarrassed, but I pissed. And then I went downstairs and I was like, okay, well, let me replenish my piss. And so there's a Brita water filter in the fridge. And I pulled it out to get the water and I dropped it on the floor and then all of the water spilled out on the floor. And I was like slipping around trying to find a towel to like wipe it up with. And I was having a rough time putting it back together. You mean the... No. Yeah, in my... Yeah, I was slipping in my piss. Anyway, I put the filter back together and I got my water from the sink. Yay. You filter the piss? Man, do you guys listen? Listen to my story! I'm the VTuber. I'm the one with the talking stick. You have to listen to me. I have the talking stick. Dailies. Maridil Kings, organic rolled oats, organic brown rice syrup, soy rice crisps, organic roasted soybeans, I don't think this is video game music. I think that this is a song. I think that I don't know what it is yet though. $1.6 million views? What the fuck is this baseline? The part at the end is interesting. I feel like that's the most recognizable thing. It makes me think that this isn't, This is anime music. Is this Yu Yu Hakusho? Oh! Yo! I like it, you know, I appreciate the ingenuity as far as this scrolling goes. This is awesome. Now bandful. Bandle. No! Ooh. Is there a difference between VTubing and iPad cartoon babysitting as children? Yeah, the difference is you guys are the babysitters and I'm the baby. Oh, this is This sounds like a song I listen to a lot, but definitely not from 1995. Oh, ooh. I'm a little confused. I think I know exactly how the rest of the song goes, but I don't know what it's called. Assuredly everybody's heard this, but I have no idea what this song is called. Children? I did not know that. I did not know that that's what it was called. That's crazy. Italy. Scary. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard the name. But surely I've heard the name of the song for today's VGM hurdle. Oh! There we go.
What a thrill. Darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and wanting to know. What a feeling in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
day you feed on a tree frog.
It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light. Not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime is the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream,
I can't just not listen to it.
I'm still in a dream,
Oh. Okay. Anyway, let me put on some music in the background while we do our non-song dailies. Hell yeah. She banging on my cock till I cry. Okay, anyway, I have no idea where this is. I'm just gonna go somewhere over here. Is there an airport nearby? Ah, look. Ooh. There's Don Lang International Airport and this one over here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to the big C. Yeah, you ain't gonna hit it like me, 'cause I got a big C. And I got an A+ on that test 'cause it's a big mess. Man, you might be a Superman, but I got a big tan. You might go to the past and to the future, but I'm gonna show you a new game how to nurture. How many subs to stop 100? Man, you playing with your Mario games? I had a big Rames, had a big Tames. 'Cause Mario might be super, but I'm super duper with a big tuper. I have no idea where this is. When this is, I mean. You're scaring the hoes. I don't care. If the hoes are scared, I don't want them. I need strong hoes in my life who love the things I care about. I'm gonna guess this is 61. Yeah. Promotional billboards for local films standing over a road in Bangkok, Thailand. I was far away. Because I went by the airport instead of by the city. That's on me. Oh, let's go to the saxophone pub. I don't know where this is. Iraq? Iran? Iran? I bag on your dad. Tilly Faluya. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't really have time to think about it. Probably like 2003, 2006 maybe. That was pretty good. A U.S. soldier providing security during a mission to gather paperwork from the Ghazaliya Guardians, a local security group during the Iraq War. This is why people know the George Bush thing?
60 on page 153.
Oh! Oh! I know this. Oh! Okay, I know this video. Oh my god, he's so chill.
At the count of 3, everyone should be able to get their speaker reader up from under your seat. Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 153.
Imagine being the president and hearing that there's a terrorist attack going on and you can't freak out in front of a bunch of kids.
If the yellow paper is going to bother you, drop it.
This is a crazy situation to be in.
Story, fingers under the title. Get ready to read the title, The Fast Way.
I'm gonna freak.
Okay. Thank you. Fingers under the title of the story.
Mari, it's cause he planned it. George Bush does not care about black people.
Yes, the pet goat. Fingers under the first word of the story. Get ready to read the story the fast way. Get ready.
That is one of my favorite videos in the entire world. Is Kanye West being silent for a good few seconds before just absolutely fucking busting that one out. I can't. Yeah, and he's live. Well, he's not just live with another guy. He's live with Mike fucking Myers, of all people. For like a charity event.
The shape of the city has changed dramatically, tragically, and perhaps irreversibly. There's now over 25 feet of water where there was once city streets and thriving neighborhoods.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food. And you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch.
It reminds me of like being a kid and giving a presentation for the first time.
So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there, and those are my people down there. So anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people, the less well off as slow as possible. I mean, this is Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realize a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle,
Mike
but in
doesn't even
many
know what
ways
to
more
say.
profoundly devastating is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call.
In the past few days,
It's so crazy, and just
being
seeing
the
his
most tragic loss of
expression
all.
change.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
This video is so... I literally don't know any other word to use. This video is so based. Mama, Akko, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, motherfuckers. We were doing some, dailies. I know it doesn't look like it, but I promise we were. At least I got where it is. Auckland. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, pretty good. Fishtel. Yeah, Fishtel. I still don't know. Oh wait, no, this is a flounder. I remember we did this yesterday. Gamedel? Oh, that's Helltaker. I know that game. Not a Gooner. Not a Gooner, by the way. What about the Pokedoku? I think I'm coming around on the Pokedoku. I used to not like it, but I think I like it more now. Kalos evolved by level up. That could literally be so many fucking Pokemon. That's insane. Mari, would you rather poo-poo 50% more often than you do now, or pee-pee 200% more often than you do right now? I would rather poo-poo 50% more often, because I hardly ever poo. And I pee so often that if I peed 200% more often, I would spend far too much time pissing. Do the iceberg Pokemon, you mean Bergmite? Bitch, why would you tell me that? No, an even better question, why would I just listen to you? Vivillin. I guess. I hate having to piss. I genuinely think that it's a fucking shackle. Blah, blah, blah. Stupid. Chat, what if I played Peggle before I went? What if I played Peggle? What if I opened Peggle and I played Peggle like right now? I don't know if I have enough Steam for Star Wars, but I can at least play a plit of Peggle. A plit of Peggle. Eh? There is no sound. Wait, why is it cropped like that? There we go. Mari, I'm scared. Why are you scared? Because it's quiet? Why is there no audio? Why is Peggle so quiet? Uh... Oh my god. You can't take it, can't take what? You can't take a little bit of silence? There is no sound. What? No! That's not what I meant by done! I fucking hate when games do that! Of course I'm not done with the whole game! Stupid! That's not what I meant! Okay, I'm just gonna put music on in the background. And that'll fix everything. Oh my god. JK. Can you tell us a story from your Korea trip while you're setting up Peggle? I don't know what story to tell that I haven't already said. I went shopping a lot. Women be shopping. What's your favorite thing you bought? You know what I got a lot of? So there's an Animate store. I talked about this a bit, but there's an Animate store which is basically a store for big, fat, stinky weebs. There's one in Korea, in Hongdae, which I only went to one time because I wanted to go to the Animate store, but it's a pretty big touristy spot. And if you go there, you can get off the subway at Hongdae Station, and then you'll be right there. And there's a bakery with salt bread and a lot of stores and a mall. And inside the mall, there's an Animate store and a cinema roll cafe. The Animate store is on the top floor, in case you're curious. And when I went there, I bought every single piece of Hime Mori Luna merchandise that they had. So those are my favorite things that I bought in Korea. Which isn't very Korean of me. Oops. But I need to rep my girl. And I'm trying to build like a full-fledged Ita bag. I've got quite a few stuff, but like, you know, an Ita bag can never have too much stuff, right? That's kind of the point. Yeah. What's an Ita bag? An Ita bag is a bag that, you know those bags with like the clear plastic in the front where girls will put like keychains and pictures and plush and pins and badges of their favorite like characters and idols. That's what an Ita bag is. Oh, my Pokemon pack is ready. My Pokemon booster pack. But basically, you know how Itai means like ow. I'm pretty sure it comes from that word because they aren't very generally aesthetically pleasing because it's just like a bunch of shit in the front of a bag. But it's like representative of your love of a idol or character, right? Yeah, or it is cringe. I mean, it is quite cringe, but anything for Himemori Luna, to be honest with you. She's a good girl. Yeah. So, I think those are my favorite things I bought. What else did I buy? I bought a lot of... a lot of the things I bought, it kind of sound like I go to Japan instead. But there were so many places where you could do gashapon that I literally couldn't help myself. Every single time I saw like walls of gashapon, I would stop and I would swipe my card over and over and over and over again. And there was this one that had like Hololive keychains in it. And there was a Luna one, and I was like, holy shit, I need to get that. And so I swiped my card 8 times. I swear to God, 8 times. And I don't get her a single time. I get like 2 Zoras. I don't even remember. I think I got like an Ozki. Suisei. Yeah. I do have a little bit of self-control, but I was considering keeping going after that, especially because I saw that machine multiple times in different places. So I was like, oh shit. Like, I gotta... I gotta keep trying for my girl, because then I feel like a fake fan, you know? Like, what? I'm gonna give up on Himemori Luna after everything she's been through for me? Like, what a fucking loser I am. Yeah, but, I went shopping for clothes a lot because I like clothes. What else? I went to a really famous cafe. Went to a really famous cafe. It's a croissant cafe. I wish I can remember what it was called, but it was a croissant cafe, and all of the pastries, most of them look like onigiri. They're croissant in the shape of onigiri, and they have like filling inside. But other than that, I mostly ate soups. I didn't take a lot of pictures because I just ate like mostly soup. Because I like soup a lot. Noodles. Well, it was fucking cold though, so I didn't eat cold noodles. Actually, I did have cold noodles once, now that I think about it. JK, I did have cold noodles. Haha, I lied. What does that pink one do? Oh, point boost. I wasted my ball. Ball is life. Were they Chinese noodles in Korea? I mean, they were Korean noodles. Ball is life. Ball is life. What else did I get? I'm trying to think. I got a lot of makeup. I came home with so much moisturizer. It's unreal. So much moisturizer. But one of the weirdest things is, you know how when you buy a bunch of stuff in a foreign country, usually you have to declare it at customs? I put it on my declaration sheet, but they didn't ask me about it, so I don't know if, like, they just didn't care or what, but I don't know if they're supposed to ask you about it or if you're just, like, supposed to declare it or what. Yeah. Because I put it on the declaration sheet, but they didn't ask about it, so maybe I just needed to put it on the sheet. Did your bank block your transactions because you were overseas? No, I just called them. I just said, hey, I'm gonna go to Korea, so don't think that my card got stolen. Because I thought that's what you're supposed to do when you travel internationally. Yeah. But, so I didn't really have any big problems. I think the only thing that was, like, really overwhelming is, I got to see Cleo when I was there, but the problem is, I don't know how good you guys are at traveling alone, but I went there alone. And so it was kind of, like, overwhelming at first to try and figure everything out, because I didn't have anyone to really fall back on. But at the same time, it was kind of nice because I didn't have anybody there to make fun of me for, like, messing up or who needed anything. And I could just kind of do what I needed. Like, if I needed to go get food, I didn't have to worry about anybody else. Which was nice. And you can kind of do whatever you want. Yeah, Skylar, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, motherfucker. And I'd recommend it, honestly. If you ever want to go to Korea alone, I would recommend it because, at least in my experience, the transportation was really easy to figure out. Just take the subway everywhere. Okay? And then you'll be alright. Oh no, I think I may lose this one. Just remember, like, I know this probably won't, like, matter to a lot of you guys because I don't imagine a lot of you are traveling to Korea for anything, but just remember to get, like, a currency card either in person or, like, on your phone so that you can just tap it when you get on the train. Like, do that. The first thing you do is you want to do that because you're probably gonna want to take the train to wherever you're staying. Don't take the bus. Don't take the bus out. If I remember right, Cleo took the bus and it was fucking expensive. So do what I did. Take the train, get a currency card and take the train. Can you use Suica? In Korea? I don't know. No. I don't remember what the cards there are called. Yeah. Well, I think the train... I don't imagine buses are really expensive if you're traveling, like, really close by. But the thing is... the international airport, Incheon, is quite far away from where you're probably gonna be staying. So... yeah. I think from the airport buses are more expensive. Because it's really far. The only thing is, if there's anything I can say is... I needed to go to Gangnam Station. Because I had walked a lot and I needed to go to Gangnam Station and get back on the train. And it was 6 p.m. on a Friday. If you know, if you want to have this experience where you get pushed into a train and you are like cheek to cheek with the door and everybody is pressing against you, then I would recommend going on the train at 6 p.m. on Friday in Gangnam. There was this old lady next to me, and people kept, like, pressing up against her and pushing her around. And every single time it happened, she would make this terrible, distressed groan. Like, oh, oh. And it was awful. It was terrible. So, maybe miss out on that if you can help it. Oh, baby. Yeah. Also, if you are white, if you are exceedingly white, then at least for me, I have old people staring at me everywhere I go. Like mouth agape. Or I had this guy, I was sitting across from him on the train. He was this really old guy who was giving me like, he was mad dogging me. He was like, he looked angry and I didn't really know what to do. I kept looking around and pretending I didn't see him, like, literally mad dogging me. He sat down, like, right in front of me and started staring at me, and he looked mad, and I don't know if I was doing something wrong or what. Food. if there's one thing he was excited to talk about, it was drinking soju, drinking beer, and eating chicken. He was like, you have to do that. Like, if you are in Korea, you just have to drink alcohol. Like, that's what you have to do. You have to go out with people and talk to them and drink alcohol. And I totally understood that vibe because where I was staying, everything is open until like 3 a.m., right? 3 a.m. And one thing I thought was really shocking is you see people stumbling home drunk at 6 p.m. I am so serious, on like a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, you see people stumbling home drunk at 6 p.m. I'm not even joking. I remember sitting there like looking out the window of this place. I was like eating soup as I do. And I saw this woman, like these two women, holding on to each other at 6 p.m. Absolutely fucking plastered. Already. So, if there's anything you should be doing when you go to Korea, it's getting super drunk. I guess. And I understand that sentiment too. Was the barbecue even better there? You know what's funny is, when I was there, I actually didn't have any barbecue. Because, like, I feel like when you have Korean barbecue, you probably want to go with, like, a group of people. So it kind of seemed like a waste. But I can attest, I didn't drink a whole lot, but I will say that if you like soju, it is legitimately $1 a bottle there. 1 United States dollaroonie. Oh shit. No! My ball! Ah, I was so close. It's so damn sweet. The plain stuff is all I can drink. I only drank plain stuff when I was there. So it should be fine. I was saying this, actually, I was saying this earlier in case any of you missed it. Peach soju is disgusting, and I'm gonna stand by it for forever. It is the devil's juice. And you know what? It doesn't taste like juice. All of you are coping. It's disgusting. So, yeah, I mean, you can... One thing... Dylan Dennis, thank you for the raid, motherfucker. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da, doop-a-doop-a-doo-da-da. Ooh! Oh. Damn. But yeah, honestly, highly recommend. It was a good place. One thing I especially liked about Korea in particular is food service is so much faster. And I feel like this goes for, I don't know how many Asian countries do it, but one, it's nice that you don't need to tip, and two, it's nice that you can leave whenever you want. and you don't have to sit there and wait for somebody to run your card and wait for them to notice you. Because I feel really mean in the United States if I like wave for a server or yell at them or like try to get them over or like lock eyes with them. So, yeah. Have you ever been to Scandinavia? No. I'd love to go to Scandinavia one day. But where? Where do you think is the best place in Scandinavia to visit? Denmark, Finland, Norway. She wants to return home one day. To Scandinavia? So true. Sweden to go hang out with the Drainers. The Drainers? Drain gang. Weren't you born in Germany? Yeah. That's not Scandinavia though. And also, I was born in Germany in the most American way possible. I was born on a military base. No exposure to German culture. Fucking snack cakes and Lay's. American radio. Yeah. So, it's kind of like, I think that's why I don't bring it up a lot, is because it's like, yeah, I was born in Germany, but don't ask me to speak German. I'm really super American to my core. But you know what? I'm proud. I'm American and I'm proud. I have so many balls though, it's okay. I've got so many balls. I'm ballin'. I'm in the drive-thru at Burger King. Can I please get a double Whopper with onion rings? No, I'm not finished. That's not everything. Yeah. But I don't know how in depth I talked about this, but I did like a, what is it? DNA test. You know, those ones that, wait, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm okay actually. Yeah, because my mom got me one for Christmas or whatever. Because, I literally know nothing about my dad. Whatsoever. And so she was like, it could be fun. And I was like, okay, sure. It could be fun. And, how Chinese are you? I'm not Chinese! I'm not Chinese. You're from a single mother home? Yeah, my mom, like, she, despite everything she lacked, like, there's no such thing as a perfect parent, right? Because in the end, it really is just babies giving birth to babies. She had a lot of issues and still does, as everyone does, but she put in a lot of work because, like, not only did she have to provide for me and her, but I have 3 brothers, and so it was kind of like, I can only imagine how stressful that was for her, right? But, yeah, my mom was kind of badass. Not only was she in the military, but she also worked her butt off. Unfortunately, now to the point where she is, like, super not mobile. But, yeah. Shout out to single mothers, but also, I mean, my mom isn't free of faults. She hates men. Like, unironic, like, hate, like, vitriol. Even when she talks about her current boyfriend, I get concerned whether or not she actually likes him, or if she's just lonely. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know. But I think that's why I'm such a chill guy. Because I kinda like, I needed to make up for my mom's lack thereof. Chillness. And now I talk super slow. And weird. Yeah, I'm just a chill guy. Anyways, my dad is super Norwegian. And I don't really know what to do with that information because I don't know anything about him and therefore I don't feel very strongly towards, towards, like, my ancestry. You know? Because, like, how can you care about something you have no connection to, right? I think that's one thing I never understand. You guys know sometimes when people, they get DNA test and they're like, oh my god, I'm 10% British. I need to go to the UK immediately and embrace my British heritage. I don't really understand that because how can you connect with it? Yeah. I don't know, it's... OMG guys, I'm 5% Korean. Annyeonghaseyo! I need to learn Korean immediately. But yeah, I don't get it. I'm not really, to be honest, it was kind of fun to, like, know that, but also I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Like, okay. Oops! Free ball! Oh my god, new ball. New ball just dropped. No! Ah! I was so close. Yeah, it was pretty fun, but also, like, I don't know. I guess it's not something that really matters to me unless I can have, like... Cause, like, I'm not gonna do anything with that information. I think the most interesting thing about the, like, DNA tests you can get is it tells you weird information, like how likely you are to prefer savory over sweet things. Which, I don't even know how they do that. And also, I can tell you, I prefer sweet things. I can tell you that. I don't really know why I need a test to tell me whether I'm more likely to prefer savory or sweet things. Salty is better than sweet? To you. I do love a good helping of salt though, I'm not gonna lie. What am I supposed to do here? Oh! Oh, what if we hit both of these? JK, I lied. Wait. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, shit! I'm so close. I need to at least get this Peggle map. At least this one. Yeah, we Pegglein. That dog looks like Knuckles. Oh my god! I didn't even fucking notice that. That dog does look like Knuckles. Oh, also, when I was there in Korea, there's like some crazy prime minister shit going on because he like walled himself into a government building. I don't remember what building, but he refused to leave or something. And there was like protests around where I was staying. And people handing out flyers and shit. Luckily, I was kind of able to avoid the heat. Or people like telling me about it because, obviously I am very white. And I don't look Korean, and so people don't assume that I speak Korean. I did it. Wasn't the official statement that he did it because he was lonely and it was a cry for help? What? The Prime Minister was lonely? So he decided to be mentally ill as a government official. You know what? Fair based, honestly. Everybody gets a little lonely sometimes. He's kind of real for that. But yeah, I also, Korea was nice too because I haven't gone on a lot of like... Actually, I don't think I've ever been on an international solo trip before. So... Well, I guess it wasn't completely solo. Well, I traveled solo, but I did see Cleo when I was there. But I learned that I like having lots of free reign to do whatever I want. I already knew that about myself, but I thought it would be a little more scary in a new place. But actually, it was fine. This chick sounds like she's 5. Actually, I'm not 5, because that would mean I'm in kindergarten. I'm in at least 4th grade now. Yeah. That's why I didn't do very good at Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, because I'm not a 5th grader yet. Twitch, you have my fucking government information? If you ban me for a joke, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. You have my you have my tax information, you have my ID. I sent you my ID to get my account back. You cannot ban me. Good times. Chat, remember when I got my phone stolen? And so I had to recover my Twitch account and I couldn't stream and therefore I had to send them my ID because they couldn't technically prove it was me. And then when I finally got it figured out, I was trying to stream and then my internet was fucked up because our ISP was ass and they kept gaslighting us and telling us that nothing was wrong. Good times. Anyway. Classic ISP. That is a certified ISP moment. What the fuck? Oh! Oh, what the fuck? I'm so glad we're so back. We've never been this back before. We've never been more back than we are back right now. Oh, that was crazy. Whoa. Oh, Yankee with no brim. Whoa. Yeah, we have never been more back than we are back at this very moment in time. Something's always happening. The Chud arc is over. I will no longer crash out live on stream. Unless it's exceedingly funny. But like, if it's funny, we can have a little bit of crashing out as a treat. Oh, this one, it looks like it's gonna be kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. We got some good tunes going on right now. Oh no, I missed it. Maybe if I go... We want to prioritize those, Ooh, baby! Oh, shit. We may actually be able to get this. If we're... Oh! No! Oh, my balls. Oh, my... Oh! 2 balls left. Go! Yeah! Wait, okay, cool. Oh, shit! Ah, no! We were so close! Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Chat, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Money isn't an issue. You have $50 billion and you can go wherever you want to go. And buy whatever you want to buy. And do whatever you want to do. The store. God, fuck yeah. There's almost nothing I love more than the freaking grocery store. I'm not gonna lie. Ancient Rome. Ancient Rome? How are you gonna manage that one, chat member? Time travel. You don't have infinite money, you only have $50 billion. You can't make a time travel device with $50 billion and still have enough money. Probably. Oh, did you see that shit? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that was a sexy one. Oh, baby, that was a fucking good one. Woo! I was honestly not planning on streaming for this long. Considering I woke... Oh, FIFA! Okay, I'm just gonna do this one then. How can I not do Fever? FIFA! Okay, I have a question for you guys. What is your guys' favorite underrated game? Like, if you could choose any game to put people on, what would you choose? Bum to the base, to the bump, to the bump, to the bickety buck, bumble. Ideally, something underrated. Ideally, something a bit underground. To the moon. Interesting. What's that about? DJ Hero? Okay. Disgaea. My femboy romance. I am not going to listen to you in particular. Orc massage. Alright. Okay. Slay. I guess. Can somebody describe in great detail the premise of orc massage to me? You massage women and fuck them as an orc. Interesting. So you are the... So it's not you massaging orcs, it's... You are the orc massager. I feel like that's kind of a misleading title. You know what I mean? You are... You are orc massage. John Orc Massage. That's me, don't wear it out. Yeah. The world ends with you. Oh, that's a good choice. The base department called. They want their game recommendation back. Ah! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. If I could recommend anybody... If I could recommend anybody a game to play that I think is severely underrated, I would recommend Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the Nintendo GameCube. If you care! If you care. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do one more game of Peggle. Just one. Just one game of Peggle for good measure. I need to do Glorp Shidow's stage. Just one more. I think I'm addicted to Peggle. I think your girl's got a Peggle addiction. Oh, Space Blast! I gotta do the Space Blast. No, I missed it. Space Blast! Oh, baby. No, I just barely missed going in the hole. Okami? Well, everybody should be playing Okami. Especially considering, Kamiya is out of his hidey hole and is working on a new Okami game that fucking the Doritos Pope nearly cried about on the Game Awards. That was so shocking. Jeff retweeted Hanamimi? Really? What post? How? Jeff Keighley, the Doritos Pope himself. Okay, I'm only gonna try this one once. If I don't get it the first time, it's over. Yeah, big fat shout out to Hen of Mimi. No! Check this thread really quick. Okay. I will. This page doesn't exist? Oh, I found it. Oh my god! After finishing Okami, I do understand why Jeff Keighley cried at the Okami 2 announcement. I normally never let a video game industry man influence my interest in a video game. because I don't care what they think, but I understand Jeff's tears. You're alright, it's Kino. And he replied and said, glad you liked it. And then Hanamimi backtracked and said, oh my god, Jeff, I'm so sorry for my rude comment. But I don't think she was rude. I don't think she said anything rude. Sansubishi, 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 Sansubishi. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. La 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 da 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 da. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna hit that mysterious green. Shit! Come on, baby. Come on. Ah! Green shit. Yeah, there's this green shit right here, and if I hit it, it explodes. Mari, who you got for the NFL playoffs? I need to build a good parlay. Fucking... The Orlando Ball Crushers. Smegma State. Probably. I got it. The Cleveland Steamers? No, not one more. No way, Jose. I should be leaving right now. The Seattle Sounders. Please look up Legarius Sneed. That sounds absolutely fucking foul. Is that a name? There's no way this guy's name is Legarius Sneed. Our guy! Legarius Sneed. There's a game called Devadeed and it's a lewd one. I don't know if you're allowed to play it on stream. Probably not. Underrated game recommendation? Teaching Feeling. Legarius Sneed is our guy. Before I go, I don't think Outer Wilds is that underrated, to be honest with you. Oh. I need to sign in. Wait, hold on. I was gonna show you guys. Before I go, I'm just gonna like show all of you guys the cool art people have made. Mari_yen art recently, because I feel like it's been a while. So I'm gonna show all of you. Yeah, let me get these links open. X. Show the scratch post. I can't. It has penis in it. I did see it though. Don't worry, I did in fact see the naked penis. Naked penis art. Yeah, Pixar didn't happen. Why so penis? I can't. Because I feel like there's some underrated artworks in here. There's this really cool one I wanted to show you guys. Na 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 na. It's been so long since I've showed off some art on stream. I guess it's just because I've been so like I've yapped so much. I'll just show a little bit. I'll just show a few that I really liked. And then also okay, cool. Alright, wait, I'm gonna show you guys now. You ready? There's this really cute one I just saw today that I feel like needs some more love. Yeah, this one is super cute. By Jin. I like that. And then we got this one. It's a little sexy. It's a little sexy, but it's really cool. Highly recommend. Yeah, a little sexy, but it's okay because she's covering up her boobies. Yeah. Exposed shoulder and butt. Be careful. Oh my god, what a whore. And then we got this one, which surely needs no explanation. I don't know. Like the blueberry from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory type beat. She's fat. Thank you. Thank you. Wasn't even that guy who says that. With the weird chainmail armor. Just over Scott Steiner. Love that guy. Love that guy, the Steiner. And I really, really like this one. I am partial to this one just because I feel like this style is so cool. It's kind of given like poppin' music, Sonic Adventure. Yeah. 90-year-old take. Wait, what was my 90-year-old take? Oh, the fact that I liked grapefruit. Grapefruit is awesome, bro. I just saw that pinned message. And then we got this one, which is very cute. It's me on top of Mario. Somebody commissioned this. I like how long my hair is. Super cute. Yeah. By Koshmarine. And then we got this one, which I really like because I'm playing the slide whistle. But also, don't look at her panties. Da, 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 da. You have a long hair toggle though. No, I don't. I only have it on one outfit. One. Okay, and then also we have this, which I was very taken aback by.
All right, we're gonna do it.
It's not really art,
but... And this time, no mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright.
But now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight.
So say good morning.
Good morning. Sunbeams will soon smile.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were still going.
So I'm gonna have nightmares about that for a while. Thank you. Link this? Alright. Here you go. Yeah, so that's all I got. I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow is Sunday, but I will be back on Monday with, I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see what I'm gonna be doing on Monday. I'm not sure. So yeah, on Sunday, remember to take some time to praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Get your orc massages in. I can't play orc massage on stream, chat. I just can't. Yeah, sorry I was late today. But thank you guys for understanding. Can we have a treat before we leave?
I'm still in a dream,
Yes. Okay. Alright, I'm out of here. And this is Dice Game. Okay, who are we gonna raid? Let's see. Itty, bitty, miny, mo. I wonder my level. Sorry, today I locked in on Peggle. It's so loud! Fuck! I wasn't anticipating streaming for almost 4 hours. I could have gotten some Star Wars in, but I don't know. I was just like, what if it was Peggle? And then I played Peggle, and here we are. Anyway, let's see, who are we gonna raid? Kiwi is trying to get to Partner Plus. Maybe if we give her some more viewership, then more people will come in and give her money. I'm gonna raid Kiwi. She's really cool. Kiwi is very funny. I'm a big fan of Kiwi. Her model is super cool. She's very funny, and highly recommend if you have some time watching one of her streams. I watched a lot of her when she was doing her subathon, and I had a really good time, so yeah. Yeah, that's Ross's girlfriend. Well, Ross's wife, my girlfriend. Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody. Don't leave. I'll be here on Monday. I already started the raid. What do you mean, don't leave? What do you want from me? Driving and I'm swerving and I'm vigorously masturbating, swerving and I'm speeding and I violently come. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good Sunday. You better be praising the Lord. You better praise the Lord when you're in my home. Don't let me hear you cry. Don't let me hear you moan. Get out of here.